Welcome to Monochrome Motif Records special presentation of Poseidon's Realm by the Monochrome Assembly. This is the special preview podcast. Hello, welcome to a special presentation podcast that we are doing for Andrew Hartshorn. But who are you?
I'm Nick.
And I'm Andy, and collectively we are Cosmic Boss. Yeah. Oh, well done. We said it all at the same time.
That's good. We tried. I tried to.
Yeah, and well, there's this amazing record coming out on the 22nd of April.
Okay, so if you're listening to this before then, this is a preview to the record.
That's what we're doing.
We're previewing the record. Okay, cool.
And it's called Poseidon's Realm. It's by the Monochrome Assembly. And that's the collected, assembled? It's not assembled, is it? That's what you do at school.
Yeah.
It's the collected, assembled, like the Avengers. Oh, seagulls.
Yeah.
Can you hear that? The seagulls. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, spoiler alert. But anyway, yeah, this is the we're doing this.
Spoiler alert.
We were doing really well, but we've already gone.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
We were no, but come on, like
Yeah, this is
serious.
this is the preview of the Poseidon's Realm
yeah.
by Monochrome Assembly, which is 13 amazing songs by the collected artists that work for Andrew Hartshorn and his awesome record label.
And he is Monochrome Motif.
Well, I mean, he's the head of it.
He's the king.
He's the big
king,
cheese.
the big king.
He's
Top
the
dog.
Alison Brie.
He's the Alison Brie
Wow.
of Monochrome Motif.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's a collective album coming out. That first song.
First song
who
was that was the big man himself, Andrew Hartshorn,
big man,
working with Natalie Williams Calhoun,
NWC,
and Al Warren.
And Al Warren.
AC Warren.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
AC Warren, three of our favourites.
Absolutely. And what an amazing opener. Does that not whet your appetite to hear the rest of the record?
Mate, I can't wait.
You want to hear the rest of the record?
I'm well excited. Really excited to
Well,
hear.
lucky for you, because, spoiler alert, we feature on it.
Do we?
We do.
How many times?
Is that spoiler?
Is that a spoiler? That is a proper spoiler alert.
What I could do is, before we get into the rest of we've got, so spoiler alert, we've got 6 tracks, and we've already heard one of them, so 5 tracks left
Yeah.
that we're allowed to play you.
Yeah.
So as a taster, it's like
you can listen to this. You can pre-order the album, I believe, on Bandcamp.
Get it on CD,
which you should totally do because we're on it.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's not the only reason you should do it. In fact,
no, but
we've got several
one reason.
reasons. We're going to go through those reasons.
I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about song 1, or
I could
have you got
go straight to bios, or should we?
You've got some bios.
Well, yeah. So
too soon for bios.
You feel it's a bit too early for bios?
I'm asking.
I mean, do you feel people do they want to hear another song already, or do you think they can handle listening to me and you chatting our wibble for a bit? Should we go to bios?
Yeah, let's go to bios.
Yeah, let's go to bios. We're going to go to bios.
Yeah. Good idea.
So hold on, let me just classic.
Mate, he's not even ready for the bios.
Well, I asked Mr. Hartshorn to provide bios for all the amazing artists working under Monochrome Motif.
So is this bios based on that last song we heard, NWC?
I'm going to read you the bios for Andrew Hartshorn and Natalie Williams Calhoun. But I'm going to hold on to the Al Warren one.
Nice.
Spoiler alert.
That will come later.
One of the tracks we're going to hear in a bit.
He features more than once.
We're legends. Amazing. Cool. Anyway, so why are we whispering? I don't know. Okay. Just in case someone's can you hear us?
Well, we're recording this, so it's a bit silly.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, anyway, go.
I'm going to put on my serious
radio voice. Go.
Poseidon's bios. Andrew Hartshorn. Following a long hiatus, Andrew returned to writing and production in 2019. After completing 3 digital production music albums in lockdown, wow, that's pretty good.
Well,
His first solo CD, The Final Corridors of Uncertainty, was released on Monochrome Motif Records in spring 2022.
Amazing.
That's like a year ago.
That is a year ago.
Oh, I think
is that his album?
I reckon he's doing this whole thing's like as a celebration.
Celebration. Okay.
A year of the podcast. A year of the
label.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, back.
That's good brain.
Went
Good
straight
brain.
off. He also orchestrates for and collaborates with other artists, with some exciting collab plans for 2023. Spoiler alert, that's what this is, isn't it?
That's us.
That's us. And Warren, yeah. Shh, no, sorry, be quiet. His style encompasses a mix of post-classical, cinematic, and electronica. As label manager of Monochrome Motif Records, he continues to build an eclectic international roster of artists. And that's what this very thing is.
Amazing.
The Monochrome Assembly is that.
So picked from all over the world.
Yeah.
Wicked. Okay, I guess we'll find that out in each individual bio.
Hartshorn hasn't said where he's from, but he's from the UK.
Yeah. We know that.
We know that.
Okay.
Seagulls. He's not. That's where we're from. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I don't actually have a bio for us, so we'll have to make one up when we get to that bit.
I was going to ask, but I look forward to that bit.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Really,
cool.
For Natalie Williams Calhoun.
NWC.
Massive shout out to Natalie. We love you, Natalie.
I'm going to call her NWC from now on.
NWC.
Because that way I don't ruin the pronunciation of her name.
And yeah, good work.
Even though you already know it.
Yeah. If you go back and listen to one of our old podcasts, we massively butchered her name.
Like
not butchered. How do you butcher a name?
Well, you even butchered the word butchered.
Okay, anyway, in serious voice.
Okay.
Natalie Williams Calhoun. Natalie completed her MUSM in violoncello performance at the Royal Northern College of Music in Manchester, England.
Amazing.
And her BMU in cello at UBC. There's lots of... Are you sure you should have done NWC there? It's too early.
Yeah.
Anyway, in Vancouver, Canada. She did that in Vancouver.
Amazing. Okay. So she lives in Canada?
I don't know, let's find out.
Okay.
I'll carry on reading and maybe we'll find out.
Okay.
She is a founding member of Atlantic String Machine, a genre-jumping string quartet based in Charlottetown, PEI, Canada.
Oh,
I think that's a bit of a hint, isn't it?
Spoiler alert, she lives in Canada.
Yeah. Natalie also enjoys collaborating with singer-songwriters, both live and in recording sessions. She released her first solo CD, Act 3, on Monochrome Motif Records following its creation as part of the album Writing Club.
Amazing.
Massive shout out, that was awesome. We loved Act 3.
Hell
Huge,
yeah.
massive shout out to Bumblebeezy. That was one of my favourite tracks from the album Writing Club.
Yeah, the single. Yeah, that was a tune. It's like that album Writing Club has brought some people together.
It has.
It's lovely.
And it's like this is the collection of some of them. Spoiler alert, there's more album Writing Club people coming up. But anyway, I think we need to spin onto some more music, don't we?
Yeah, let's play a song. Okay, well, what's up next?
All right, so coming up next, we're skipping track 2 from the album. We're not allowed to play that.
It's only a preview.
But quick spoiler alert, that is Natalie Williams-Calhoun's song.
Nice.
That's her one.
Amazing.
It's awesome. I've already heard it. Spoiler
Amazing.
alert. I just wanted
I
to...
haven't heard it. That's
you haven't
not
heard
fair.
it?
I've only heard the preview. Why aren't I allowed to hear the main thing?
Oh, I'm not going to... I could let you hear it, I suppose. But
Look at you, power hungry boy. Okay, skipping track 2 to Scat.
To scat. We're gonna scat now.
We're not gonna scat.
We're not gonna scat.
No,
but we are the next, spoiler alert, the next artist coming up. This is track 3 off of Poseidon's Realm by the Monochrome Assembly, but this is the collected works of Andrew Hartshorn and Cosmic Boss. Spin it.
What's it called?
Oh, did I not say?
I don't think
it's cool. It's Between Me and the Sea.
Well done, mate.
Now spin it. Staring out to sea, hoping the answers come to me. What should it be? This slow catastrophe. Oceanic swelling, actively compelling, constantly dispelling, secrets never telling. I was free, not rooted like a tree to this damned history, a nautical distraction, absolving all our actions, dominating factions through constant adaptions. I will always stand, perspective from the land, soaked in mystery, told tales from the sea. I will always stand, perspective from the land, soaked in mystery, told tales from the sea. I will always stand. I will always stand. I will always stand. Perspective from the land, soaked in mystery, told tales from the sea.
I was going to say, were you not going to give it a beautiful?
Of course I was going to give it a beautiful.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah, me too. It was awesome fun working with Mr. Hartshorn on this record. Spoiler alert: there's 2 other tracks on the. If you buy the CD or you buy the download code, you'll get the other 2 tracks that we did with him.
Right now,
I
not till the
don't know.
22nd of April. Surely.
Well, 22nd, yeah.
After the 22nd of April 2023, you can buy it.
Yeah, and you'll get our
have
other
the
2
whole
tracks.
thing. There's 3 of our songs.
Yeah, we're working with Mr. Hartshorn
On this record. It's great.
Yeah. So that was It's Between Me and the
Yeah.
Sea.
Well, I love that one. One of my favourite of the 3, I
was
think.
really good fun putting that together, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
It's really interesting, man, like, because, well, we don't make music the way Andrew Hartshorn makes music.
No.
So he will offer us something so different that we get to also try and be a bit experimental on. And
so should we make up a quick bio about Cosmic Boss?
oh, yeah, so the song was Andrew Hartshorn featuring Cosmic Boss.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
already heard the Andrew Hartshorn bio.
We
read that.
We know about him, mate,
There we
already.
go.
He's King Cheese, isn't he?
Yeah, the big cheese.
Alison Brie of
Alison-
Monochrome
oh.
Motif. Ledge.
Yeah.
Put
up a little picture of Alison Brie now.
Yeah, in your head.
Anyway, yeah. So, but he's working with Cosmic Boss for that.
Yeah,
that
okay.
track. Cosmic
So-
Boss obviously are Andy Jackson and Nick Jackson.
Yeah, that's you and me.
Brothers from Brighton that make a podcast,
In England.
the monthly music challenge.
Yeah.
They've been making a podcast for years. They've been making music for a long time.
Ages.
And and they like working with Monochrome Motif. In
Yeah.
fact, they like it a lot.
Yeah, they do. I heard.
Spoiler alert: there'll be more stuff coming up.
There'll be loads of stuff coming up. mate.
Collabs galore coming.
Is
from
this still part of the bio?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What else do you need to know about
yeah,
us?
Well, we run the challenge. We make a podcast. We release loads of music.
Yeah.
We have a good time doing it.
We met Hartshorn and Natalie Williams Calhoun and Al Warren.
Yeah. AC Warren.
Via the Album Writing Club.
And now we're all friends.
Yeah, we're all friends.
And we get to make music together.
We're now like the Avengers. We've all
we
assembled.
we have. And spoiler alert!
Is that a spoiler alert?
Is it spoiler alert for what's coming up?
Oh, we did.
The
Yeah,
next one?
we,
Have we
well,
already given that away?
If anyone listening to this, if you don't know about Album Writing Club, which you probably don't, because you maybe do.
Yeah, maybe you do. Yeah, of course you do.
Search for it. Hashtag Album Writing Club. It was the Lights and Lines competition they ran last year to write an album in a month.
And we took part.
Cosmic
Boss, they took part.
Yeah.
So did, let's say, the other guys. And they're doing it again this year.
Yeah.
But we're going to enter slightly differently.
Yeah, we're going to work with Hartshorn and Al Warren.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Do you think if we whisper it, it's like, no, don't have to spoil it?
It's almost like you have to listen really hard
To know what we're saying.
So if you want to know what we're saying, then they'll keep it a secret for us until it's world news.
World news. It's going to be on the world news, is it? Oh my God, I don't think we're famous enough for that.
Not yet, mate.
Maybe Will Smith is, but yeah, spoiler alert.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
and
Cosmic Boss.
that's it. It's great. I like being in Cosmic Boss.
Yeah, me too.
It's fun.
It's awesome, and it's amazing to get to work with Mr. Hartshorn.
It's we've made a lot of music with him. It feels we've already been on such a great journey. So what we have recently done and what we're about to do and continue to do, and with Al as well, it's going to be sweet.
It's amazeballs.
Sweet. Amazeballs is one of the worst words in the
Don't like
world.
it. Well, I've used it now.
You also said to me before we recorded this that you were going to go for all serious radio host.
Yeah, no.
I feel
Well,
like
no, only when I was reading the bios.
Oh, okay,
Other than
cool.
that,
Oh,
it's
the
going to
rest
be
of it is
classic,
free game.
classic
Free
Boss
game.
Pants.
Okay, cool.
Cosmic Pants. Anyway, so
Should we play it? Go on.
after track 3, which is that one, you then get track 4, which is called Shoaling and Schooling. So quick back
So
on.
you're giving away the titles of the other songs.
I'm pretty sure if you go on the Bandcamp, which
can do
will be linked in this podcast,
Yeah.
obviously, go
You've
to
got
the
to
Bandcamp.
buy it. You've got to buy it.
You've got to buy it. If you've listened to this, you're now obligated.
Yeah.
It's the rules. But yeah, so track 2 was by Natalie Williams Calhoun, which you haven't heard. That's called Undercurrents, and spoiler alert, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that one, In Between Me and the Sea, the one we just heard, the Cosmic Boss one, after that you get Shoaling and Schooling, which is by Hartshorn, Hipster Pug, and Natalie Williams Calhoun.
Hipster Pug, cool name.
Hipster Pug rules. But
Yeah, that's
spoiler
good.
alert, more on him coming
Later.
up.
Is he on more than one track as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then so after that is track 5, which is what you're about to play in
Okay.
this preview. And this is by Al Warren, and this is called Drowned.
Is he under AC Warren?
Well, it says written and performed by Al Warren on my little bio thing here, but
So-
AC Warren.
Okay, yes, we need that clarified.
Okay, I mean,
His artist name is AC Warren,
Yeah.
but the person is called Al Warren.
yeah, and this is the Monochrome Assembly.
So he's under
this-
Al. He's
yeah,
probably under Al then.
We're all under our real names.
We can call him Al.
We can call him Al. Yeah.
Nice.
Spoiler alert for a Paul Simon song.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Paul Simon, you would have loved that joke.
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play the song then. So this is Drowned by Andrew Hartshorn and Al Warren.
No,
Or just
just
Al Warren.
Al Warren.
100% Al Warren.
100%
Mate, I'm
Al
so
Warren.
excited. I'm so
There is
excited.
not a shred of Hartshorn.
No, cool. Okay.
Well, I don't know, he might have mastered it.
Do you know what? This is information we should have had before we started, so I'm just going to play the song.
Please play this song.
Wicked.
AC Warren,
Drowned. AC Warren coming out with the orchestral stuff
Absolutely.
there. I love it.
That's the work that he does with Monochrome Motif.
Awesome.
So you can check out his orchestral suite that he put out earlier this year in January, and it is amazeballs. Am I allowed to use it now?
No, you
No,
can
don't
use it, but like a little piece of me dies each
Every time I say amazeballs.
I don't know why, because like it's just a word.
It's stupid.
It's just silly.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
it's
sorry.
it's worse than the word amazing. So like, why not just say the word amazing?
Because it's just like it's adding balls to it. Amazing's like you say, it's a word without balls. You add balls to it, you get amazeballs.
But that's a word without ing.
Yes.
That's right though, right? See.
Anyway,
silly.
go serious.
Okay.
Serious time. Bio time.
time.
Al Warren, AC Warren. That sounded like reading out the football scores, doesn't it?
Al Warren 1, AC Warren 2.
Well
AC as in SEA, like
Charlton Athletic, AC Warren 4. No.
I'm
Anyway,
spelling
sorry.
it. Anyway, but yeah, go.
I'll go. I'm going to read it properly. After releasing many guitar-based albums over many years, in March 2022, Al set about the task of teaching himself to read and write music for an orchestra. Wow.
Amazing.
From starting to learn composition to the completion of an orchestral suite in 10 months was outstanding. That's what I mentioned that. That's something we're going to do.
That's the way to do it,
Yeah.
innit? Learn them. Oh, it's great.
It's what we didn't do. We instead went, let's get Hartshorn to do all that for us.
Yeah, that's way easier. But like Al's like.
But now we know Al can do it. Well,
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Double.
Anyway, a large credit goes to his partner, Vicky, who is classically trained and patiently answers all his queries.
Great.
That's what he's got up on us.
Nice, yeah.
Spoiler alert,
Oh.
my wife isn't classically trained.
My wife isn't classically trained either.
Sorry, ladies, we love you. You're our wives.
Oh, 100%. Like, more
But
than anything.
why are you not classically trained?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm upset about it
Yeah.
now.
Anyway, let's go back to this. He's immensely happy with how it turned out, and it has set him on a completely different musical trajectory for the future,
Wow.
which you can hear in that song, Drowned.
Yeah.
That, wow, yeah, it's amazing. It's orchestral.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The resulting symphonic suite was inspired by New Lanark, a World Heritage Site local to where he lives, and the CD of Orchestral Suite Number 1, New Lanark, was released via Monochrome Motif in January 2023.
Yeah, amazing.
Yes.
And you mentioned that earlier.
I did.
Did you know it was in the bio as well?
I didn't.
That's good.
What I should have done is
Just
read the
read the
bios
bio
first.
first, yeah.
But I thought, spoiler alert, I didn't want to ruin
Yeah,
it for myself.
yeah.
I wanted the excitement of reading it
Yeah.
to you first time.
Thanks, man. That's good. That's good. Have you done that for the others?
Yep.
Oh,
I haven't read any of
How
them.
exciting.
So let's spin on, shall we? To the next preview
Absolutely.
track.
That was the AC1, then we're Drowned. Al, we love you.
We do love you, Al.
And then, right, what's next, mate? So I see that we are playing number 6.
We are. We're going to play the very next track,
Amazing.
which is by... Oh, hold on. Oh, damn it. It's not Damn It. That's not...
That's not the
Obviously.
newest song. We should have been more prepared for this again.
Once again.
It's called Painting Ship on a Painted Ocean.
Yes, that is a great title, and it is by...
It's by... Yeah, and he's just trying to find that
I
information
just don't want to
out.
say your names wrong because they are awesome names.
Okay.
Here we go.
In pronunciation
It's
time.
performed by Alexa Thanos and written by Alexa Thanos and Sean Etlin. I don't think Alexa Thanos is related to Thanos from the Marvel universe, but
Well, if they are, then they've
what a great
signed for
idea.
the right team.
Exactly.
We've
Taking-
assembled with Thanos
Yeah,
and everybody else.
yeah.
Basically, we're all together.
So thank you for bringing the Infinity Gauntlet, Alexa Thanos.
Thank you.
And here is your song, Painted Ship on a Painted Ocean.
Our Marvel knowledge clearly isn't great.
brilliant, aren't we? Idiots. Beautiful!
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Painted ship on a painted ocean.
By Alexa Thanos and Sean Etling.
Look at that. That was like proper
Yeah.
radio people
Working
wear.
together as a team. It's almost like we're meant to be part of this assembly.
It's like we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
I'm going to read the bio.
The bio. Here we go.
This is a long one. And Andrew Hartshorn did suggest that I cut it down, but I'm not. I'm just going to read the whole thing.
Okay, how long is long? Have we got time?
I don't know. We might have to come back. If we get halfway through it, and we'll stop and then come back tomorrow. And finish.
Okay, cool.
Alexa Thanos and Sean Etling are a composition duo based in the San Francisco Bay Area,
USA.
America. They met in a music theory class in 2017 at their local community college and have worked from community.
Oh, wow. We love the show Community.
We do love the show Community. Anyway, damn it, went off again already. And they've worked on musical projects together ever since. Alexa and Sean both began their classical piano studies as adults, and this unique education served as the underpinning for all of their compositions.
Okay, cool.
Both composers went to get Bachelors of Music at San Francisco State University. Alexa pursued piano performances in her undergraduate career, during which time she earned 2 performance awards and was named the Presser's Scholar in 2020. Awesome.
Yeah,
Good
amazing.
work. And clearly deserved. That's an amazing tune. Sean pivoted to studying composition, and in his studies he wrote an arrangement for the Alexander String Quartet, and as original compositions recorded and performed by members of San Francisco's Earplay Group.
Amazing.
These are like proper musicians.
These people know what they're doing. Yeah, that's great.
Alexa also pivoted to composition in her graduate studies and followed this path, has composed and performed in collaborations with the San Francisco Museum of Modern Arts, and is finishing her thesis project centered around music for video games. God, these
VGM!
Yeah, she's a VGM!
She's a very good musician.
We love a
Wicked.
good VGM.
We love a VGM, mate. That's great.
Yeah, hold on,
Is
I'm
it
not
still
finished,
going?
that's halfway.
Come on.
This
reckon we got time.
compositional duo's strength can be best described as classically informed electronic music. They excelled in these studies of Western tonal harmony, but do not limit themselves to the parameters of classical music. Between their varying musical influences and Sean's keen sense of synth design, this duo strives to create new and unique music out of familiar elements. Beyond music, Alexa and Sean have also discovered their mutual love and lifelong relationship with video games, VGM. And as of March, launched their music business, Spaced Out Studios.
Wicked.
Dedicated to composing score for video games,
Amazing.
podcasts, and other visual media.
Yeah.
We make a podcast.
And we make music.
But we don't make video games.
We play video games.
Though.
So very occasionally.
And listen to music on video games.
And we like music on video games.
We love a VGM.
Yeah. In fact, we'd like to be VGMs.
I'd like to be
a VGM.
GMV. Anyway, Alexa is now an adjunct instructor and teaches ear training and piano in the room where she met Sean. Oh,
that's lovely.
Currently, Sean is focused on the growth and behind-the-scenes work of Spaced Out Studios. It's got a website if you want to go and check them out.
Go and check them out.
www.spacedOutstudios.co. Just co/.
Co slash.
Co/.
What is it? Co slash? Or what forward slash?
As in as forward slash.
As
yeah.
in don't write co slash.
Don't write. Try it. See what it takes you to.
See where it goes.
This special alternative
Spaced
universe
Out.
version of Spaced Out Studios.
That was an awesome bio.
They are also working. There's more.
Not even finished.
There's aperitif just to end it.
Okay.
It's like a little mouche bouche. They're also working on an album for release later summer on. Which record label do you reckon?
I reckon maybe Monochrome Motif.
Yay! Beautiful!
Oh, God, beautiful.
20 points for you.
20 points. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
There you go.
Do you reckon they can help us become VGMs?
I hope so.
Cool.
And we look forward to getting to know them as part of the assembly. Thanos as well.
Thanos is on the team
most
as well. Yeah,
hardcore.
we're going to win. We're winning.
Well, yeah.
We're always winning.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. Should we play another song?
Yeah, let's play the next song. What
Okay,
else
so
have we
we're
got
gonna-
to play off of our
We're
preview.
going to preview track 8. So what was track 7?
Let me just go back to the other
we
thing
haven't.
again, isn't it?
We should have had this planned. We haven't had this planned.
So track 7 is called The Seagull.
Spoiler alert.
And although we're not allowed to play you the whole track, we're just going to stop for a second. You can listen to a little bit of The Seagull. Is that bit that's got the seagull? It's this whole track underneath.
This is us, yeah.
This is it, the sound bit.
This is us featuring Andrew Hartshorn. No, Andrew Hartshorn featuring us.
Is Andrew Hartshorn featuring us?
Yeah. That's you singing.
That's me singing the oohs, isn't it? And there you go.
Yeah, that's the seagull. So we're on more than one track.
Absolutely. But after that is track 8.
Okay.
And I believe we're allowed to preview that one, yeah?
Let's have it.
And that is called The Siren's Lament. And that is written and performed by Dan Johnson, Age of Infernal. Does that name ring a bell for you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's another little album, mate.
Loving it. Okay, cool.
Hang around till after the track and we will give you a bio.
Okay. The Siren's Lament.
Yeah.
I'm going to play it now.
Play it.
Beautiful. Yeah, that The Siren's Lament, and that was awesome,
by
mate.
Dan Johnson.
I almost said Amazeballs then.
You owe me then. 20
I
points to
didn't
me.
say. I did say
You
it.
did
by
say
telling
it.
I almost didn't say it, idiot. Well, that was some pretty damn awesome guitar playing.
I'd say it was Balls of Amazement.
Balls of
Possibly
Amazement is
Amazeballs.
better. Balls of Amazement is better.
Anyway, bio time.
Bio time.
Serious time. Dan Johnson. Oh, we really like Dan Wilson. Do you reckon he might be connected knowing?
Why? Because his name's Dan and
First
ends
name's
in
Dan.
son.
Dan's son. Anyway, sorry. Already got distracted.
Yeah.
Dan Johnson is a composer / songwriter, guitar player and singer from Edinburgh.
Scotland.
Amazing.
In the house. Scotland.
Making music of various styles, recording at home mostly, and releasing on Bandcamp.
Wicked.
Which is where you can get the Poseidon's Realm as
Yeah.
well.
It is.
He's released 2 albums, just for the hell of it. That's the name of one of the albums.
Yeah.
He hasn't released 2 albums just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Under the name Age of Infernal, which is how we know him because that's how he took part in the Album Writing Club. And Personal, under the name Dan Johnson.
Nice.
And some collaborative works in the last couple of years. I don't know why I said collaborative like
What
that.
is that? It's because you misread it,
Yeah, I did.
isn't it?
Spoiler alert. He's always ready and willing to experiment and try different things, and continues to make connections with other musicians, artists through music.
Great.
Dan's next album will release via which record label?
Monochrome Motif.
That's right, well done.
Yeah.
And that's coming out in June.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
Monochrome's releasing some.
There's a lot of
cool
stuff coming
material.
out.
This is great. Good artists.
And
good
that includes
material.
solo tracks and a major collaboration track.
Ooh, spoiler alert.
Yeah, what is? I don't know what it.
I'm assuming Hartshorn.
Oh, you
Is
should
that-
have. You did say spoiler
I
alert.
did say spoiler alert.
yeah.
Also, is
And
it a
that's our
spoiler?
assumption.
Is it a spoiler alert if you're making an assumption?
We're assuming that would
Yeah,
be
yeah, it's
a
fine.
major collaboration with Andrew Hartshorn.
I don't want to ruin that TV show, right? But I assume they all die.
And now we're in loads of trouble because we made assumptions. Anyway, so that was Dan Johnson.
That was great. I loved that.
Amazing guitar playing.
Yeah, hell yeah. Age of
Really,
Infernal.
as our Guy Garvey thing said, it was beautiful.
It was. We're still waiting for Guy to come and just do that live for us each time we record this one.
Eventually, when we're famous, once Poseidon's Realm goes triple platinum,
Then we'll get Guy Garvey.
then Garvey will be there. Hopefully
Not
we'll-
even platinum, triple.
It has to be
platinum.
triple platinum.
Okay, so you go.
Seagulls. Yeah. Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah. You're talking nonsense now. So yeah. Okay,
sorry.
cool. So we've only got one more to play.
Have we only got one more?
Only one more.
Oh no!
That's the end of the
Well, that must be
preview.
Hipster Pug then.
It's called The Last Glacier.
The last glacier
is
mint.
Glacier.
The last glacier.
How would you
Or
like to
glacier,
pronounce it? Glacier.
I mean, I'm assuming it means like glacier as in like a big
Like ice.
thing out. Yeah, not
Big-
a mint.
No, yeah, it doesn't
Like, it's
mean
not
the last
not
mint.
glacier.
It's like it's his version of the last Rolo.
Yeah, you're at a restaurant and like you just had a nice meal, curry maybe, but quite garlicky. You want a
Yeah.
bit of a mint to take it out, but
Yeah.
there's 5 of you sat around the table.
Oh, who's
But
gonna have the
there's
last
only one
glass?
mint left, and 3 of you haven't had one. 2 of them they grabbed one when
They
they went
stole
to
one.
the cheeky.
Good. No, smart.
So
Smart.
this is a song about the last mint,
The last mint.
and it's by Hipster Pug.
Okay. See
And then
it?
we'll bio afterwards. Yeah.
Wicked. Hell yeah.
Hipster Pug.
Within the last glacier.
Within the last glacier.
No,
within that mint.
Within the last mint
this
is
song.
the answer.
Wow.
The answer to the problems.
Yeah, the answers to the problems of the sea, of which there are many. Mainly,
Or none.
can humans please stop dumping rubbish in it?
That's a pretty big problem.
Anyway, on to the bio.
Onto the bio.
In serious,
okay.
here we go. Radio voice. Hipster Pug. Tom. Oh, damn it, I can't read his name right. Let's get it going.
No, you got it.
Wanders? Tom Wanders.
How are you spelling Wanders?
Wanders.
Yeah,
Wanders.
Yeah,
Tom Wanders from the Netherlands. Amazing. Started making music in 2018 as Hipster Pug.
It's a great name,
Awesome
Tom.
name.
And from Holland as well. We love Holland.
Initially making down-tempo, lo-fi and experimental albums and EPs before evolving into a more ambient neoclassical style.
Nice, okay.
He self-released his first major project, Neon Noir, that's an awesome title as well, in 2020, an instrumental album about overcoming your fears.
Nice.
Tom believes that if there's one thing that's important in making music, it's to tell a story. Well, guess what, Tom? Cosmic Boss are on that same page as you. We love telling a story in a song we do.
Aye.
In 2022, he released his first CD, Nouveau Capitre.
You looked at me.
French.
Like
That's
you
French.
were asking me.
We love
he's Dutch,
releasing things in French.
Maybe it's not
Do you reckon
French.
it's Dutch?
Well, he's from Holland,
That's true.
so he's probably Dutch.
But he might make an album in French. We did.
We might make
England,
we made a
and
couple of songs. We did call our album "Pays Champagne Long de Lumière,"
Yeah,
which is
idiots.
tiny much as made it like.
But anyway, he released his first CD, Nouveau Chapitre, via the Monochrome Motif label.
Mate, you didn't get to ask me.
Sorry, which label do you reckon that came out under?
Cosmic Boss, no, Infinite Possibility Club Records.
No.
Sony.
I mean, Sony there was a bidding war.
Was there?
Yeah.
Monochrome Motif one then, clearly, because
Well,
they're the best label in the world.
Yeah, Sony offered up a lot of money, but Hipster Pug, he's got cred. He's like, Tom's like, nah, I'm going with Hartshorn.
I'm going
Monochrome Motif all the way.
Hipster Pug is such a good name.
Yeah, and he's currently working on a new album for release towards the end of the year.
Wicked. Can't wait to hear that.
And obviously there was that track, and spoiler alert, he's featured on another track from there we mentioned earlier.
More.
And that's it. So they are the 6 tracks that we were allowed to preview from Poseidon's realm.
Yeah, so if you weren't convinced after the first one, by now there's 6 of them. There are
There's another 7.
13
songs,
tracks. 13 tracks on the record. Like, go on to Bandcamp, you can buy it. It's under Monochrome Assembly.
Monochrome Motif
Records. Monochrome Motif Records. Find it, buy it, download it, whatever, stream it.
And so after you've got to the last glacier, which is that's track 9, you still have 4 more tracks.
Okay.
Track 10 is called Poseidon.
Yeah.
And that is written and performed by the Big Cheese himself.
Big Cheese, number 10. He put himself in 10, it's pole position, isn't it? Smart.
And then track 11 is Karma Waters.
Nice.
And that is written and performed by Andrew Hartshorn and Dan Johnson.
The Wicked. Okay, I look forward to that. Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's awesome.
Spoiler alert, it's not on the preview.
It's not on the preview,
you have
but
to
I've
go
heard
buy
it.
Oh, you've heard it?
I've heard it, mate.
I want to hear it. I'm going to go and buy it.
You go and buy it, mate.
I'm going to.
You've got a copy coming to you anyway.
Oh, yeah, shh.
Then track 12 is called The Modern Piracy. And that is written and performed by Andy and Nick Jackson and Andrew Hartshorn.
That's me and
That's
you.
Cosmic Boss.
That's Cosmic Boss.
Yeah.
Are we under it as Andy and Nick Jackson? No, Cosmic
Well,
Boss.
it's written by us.
Oh, yeah. It was
rather than written by
we
Cosmic
did,
Boss.
right. Yeah, you're right.
And then the final track on the record is The Lighthouse Reprise. Or Reprise? Or Reprise?
Reprise?
Repraised. Repruned. Like,
it's been pruned and now it's repruned.
And that is written and performed by Andrew Hartshorn and Natalie Williams-Calhoun.
Great, NWC. Well, I'm going to go and buy it.
And you should.
I will.
If you're listening to this preview and we, like Nick said, if we haven't convinced you yet, then we're going to be sending around some people who might break your thumbs. So that's getting a bit too serious.
Yeah, that's too serious.
That's too dark.
You know, we said let's be serious. I didn't mean it like that.
You didn't mean hiring Jimmy's to go around and...
If you like what you've heard and want to support great musicians doing their thing, then this is the kind of thing that you should do.
Yeah, I mean, this it doesn't get more up to date and more current than this album. This album was literally made in the last handful of months.
Yeah, and we're on it 3 times.
And it's to celebrate Monochrome Motif's 1 year. They've been doing it for a whole year, and they've released loads.
And they've signed some great people.
Absolutely.
And I hope we get to work with them all. So
me too. And being part of the assembly.
With Thanos, we've got Thanos.
Yeah.
Remember, so
we're sorted.
We're covered. We've got all sides. We win.
So that does it.
That's all we have.
It?
I think we've kind of done what we came here to do now.
So we're going to leave you this evening, or this morning, or this afternoon, depending on when you're listening to it. We don't know that. We're going to play you a little teaser of Andrew Hartshorn's track Poseidon.
Big dogs.
The big cheese dog.
Big cheese dog. Big
Big
chili
hot
cheese
dog
dog.
cheese.
Hartshorn. Okay, so his song is. I've just totally ruined what you said, didn't I?
But that's fine.
Yeah,
You came up with the big chili cheese dog. I mean, we are really sorry, Andrew. When we set out to do this, we really were going to be genuinely professional about it.
We were thinking about doing it like properly, and instead it's gone silly.
Yeah. So we do apologise.
But you are the big chili cheese dog.
You are the big chili cheese dog.
And I want to be that. So
yeah. And you're the one who chose to work with us. You realised we were idiots ages ago.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
So go and buy it.
Here we're going to play you the opening 26 seconds.
I don't think we should make that call until we play the song.
Okay, so a section of Poseidon by Andrew Hartshorn, the big chili cheese dog.
Big chili cheese dog. And thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Come and subscribe and like our podcast and stuff. Follow Andrew Hartshorn, Monochrome Motif, all the artists. It's been wonderful, Andy.
Yeah.
I've gone very professional now, right? Yeah.
And obviously we'll be back in a few weeks with MMC 1.4, hashtag winning. Winning!
It was like harmony.
Yeah, it was.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to go now.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
This is Poseidon.
Yeah. A little bit of it, not all of it. Not all of it. 26 seconds.
Shut up, mate. I'm going to press play, okay?
Just play it.
See you soon.